Kung Fu Panda 4's decision to introduce new characters will ultimately serve the franchise well, and Disney should learn from it. Let me know in the comment section if you think Kung Fu Panda 4 will be a return to form after the third installment. But before we watch Disney's share price drop quicker than this rock...
Okay. You got it?
Oh my god. That's it, we're out of here.
I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to Furthy's Feedback. So, the fourth film in the popular animated franchise is set to see Po leaving his home and entering the city in order to seek his future Dragon Warrior replacement. Based on what is known about Kung Fu Panda 4, the movie has struck the perfect balance between keeping what made the franchise so beloved in the first place and finding ways to make this new edition feel compelling for audiences. The film is confirmed to bring in new characters that help Po complete his journey. Based on Kung Fu Panda 4's trailers, these characters are critical to the story and revamping the franchise at large. Given the fact that Kung Fu Panda has already seen 3 movies and 3 shows, it's impressive that it's found a way to carry on in a way that feels both natural and riveting. What sets Kung Fu Panda 4 apart from other animated franchise editions is that it will be focusing on new characters more than its established ones. Kung Fu Panda 4's director has confirmed that while the Furious 5 will have a role in the film, there will be many more characters introduced. He explained that the goal of this film was to introduce a whole new slew of characters to audiences and that this was able to be accomplished. The new characters are also voiced by very well-known actors, which serves to draw in viewers. Viola Davis is voicing one of the new main characters, the Chameleon. The Chameleon is set to be the most fearsome villain in the saga thus far, considering she has shape-shifting abilities and can transform into all of the villains Po has fought in the past. In addition, Awkwafina and Ke Huy Quan are set to be in the film as well, voicing Zen and Han respectively. This approach to Kung Fu Panda 4 is certainly the right one, as it will allow the franchise to remain true to itself, while still feeling fresh and exciting. By incorporating the beloved original characters, the film is able to maintain a connection with its established fanbase, as well as preserve what made the previous installments so popular. This sense of familiarity can serve to draw viewers in and serve as a foundation for the audience to re-engage with Kung Fu Panda. Simultaneously, the introduction of new characters will inject a dynamic element into the story. They can help prevent the franchise from becoming stagnant and can also help open up new storytelling possibilities. Rather than focus on characters that have already been thoroughly explored, the franchise's new characters bring an element of unpredictability and help to change the dynamics of the existing cast. Not only do these new characters serve Kung Fu Panda 4 well, but also the future of the franchise at large. They can carry on the franchise with further movies and spin-offs, which ultimately serves to expand Kung Fu Panda's longevity. This is an approach that Disney should take note of and learn from. As the company continues to be under the microscope after multiple box office failures, it's time for it to switch up its strategy. Disney continues to make additions to their most popular franchises, which is often criticized because it comes at the expense of original content. One way to avoid coming under fire for their franchise extensions, though, is to follow what Kung Fu Panda 4 is doing and use the existing characters as a starting point. Disney should then introduce new characters who serve to enrich the story and franchise as a whole. Frozen and Toy Story are both set to make more additions to their franchises, and they both would be served well by the introduction of fresh characters. Toy Story 4 did introduce a few new ones, but the film didn't do much with them. The focus was still on Woody, who is undeniably a beloved character, but his story has already been thoroughly explored. Further franchise additions should create characters who can take over for the leads when things get boring, rather than small characters who don't have much to offer audiences. These new characters could allow Disney to still include them interacting with the old ones, but also create something more exciting like is the case with Kung Fu Panda 4.